everybody, welcome to today's video. I joined a book club and I'm so excited. Our first meeting is actually the very first Saturday of December and it's currently the beginning of Thanksgiving week and I have the whole week off. So I'm thinking of grabbing the book and reading it during my week off. That way I can read it all throughout the week without any interruptions. Interruptions being like work. So the book we're reading is The Great Alone by Kristin Hannah. And I have read a Kristin Hannah book before, so this will be the second one. The first one that I read is The Nightingale, and that one was a really good book. I gave it 5 stars. It was so emotional and it was so beautifully written. I loved it. So I'm excited to read another book by Kristin Hannah because I know I'm just gonna love the story. She's such a great storyteller. So the public library has it in stock, so I'm gonna go to the library right now. I'm actually here now. I'm gonna go inside, pick it up, and then I'm gonna start reading it because I'm so excited. I'm kind of bummed that I can't annotate it, but I'm thinking of using sticky notes to annotate since it's a library book and I need to return it. All right, let's go into the library and get our book club book. I got the book. I'm really excited. It was like the only copy that they had. And I was very close on getting The Winter Garden by Kristin Hannah because I've heard that one was good too. But I only got The Great Alone and then I'll come back for A Winter Garden. I also got Dreams in the Golden Country. This is a book series that I used to read in middle school and I loved that series. They have the whole collection at this library location. I remember this book specifically being one of my favorites. So I got this one and it's definitely YA. I mean, it's like middle school, but I'm so excited that I found it because now I want to go back and reread the whole series. Just brought back all of the memes and I remember loving these books. This series is called Dear America and it's just a bunch of like journal entries. They're like supposed to be the journals of people in history. This is what really got me into historical fiction. I'm sure it won't take me that long to read them because they're super short. So these are the 2 books that I got. So now I'm gonna go home and immediately start this book. Okay, so I read about 50 pages. I'm about to start chapter 5 and so far it's kind of a slow start for me. It starts off with this family, so it's a mom, a dad, and a daughter, and the mom and dad meet and instantly fall in love. Well, not instantly fall in love, but they fall in love and then the mom gets pregnant with the daughter. But when the daughter is little, the dad is sent off to war. So he goes to fight in the Vietnam War and is there for a few years. He's actually captured by the enemy and is held prisoner, but then he eventually makes it back home when the daughter is, I think, like 3 years old. But he comes back like really messed up. I'm pretty sure he has PTSD and like hates everything and is scared of like something bad happening. And then one of his war buddies dies and leaves him a house, but the house is in Alaska. So he's like, that's perfect. We're moving to Alaska. Alaska during this time period, it's the 1970s. And the house that they move into has no electricity, no indoor plumbing. They have a literal outhouse and they have to hunt for their food. These are like city folk. They don't know how to hunt for their food. So I don't know where the story is going to go from here. I'm really confused. I'm going to actually stop reading for today because I am going to go to bed. But tomorrow is the day before Thanksgiving and my only plan is to read. And I actually have the day off. Actually, I have the whole week off because I don't have to go to work tomorrow. My plan is to just read and then I will update you once I am about halfway through the book. Okay, I am on my way to book club, but first I have to stop by Target to get Christmas PJs and a snack to share because I totally forgot to do that yesterday. So we're gonna do it today really quickly. I'm not gonna look at the books even though I really want to, and then we're gonna get going. I was editing the video and I realized that I never ended the video, so I'm just gonna do a quick little clip to end the video in my car because that's just where I'm at right now. Book club was so fun. I loved everybody there. I'm so glad that I said yes, even though it's kind of far from where I live. I'm so glad that I said yes because I had such a great time. Everybody there was so amazing. I loved hearing their thoughts and input on the book. It just felt so good to talk about books with people in real life. I know that sounds kind of funny, but I talked about books online and in social media, but it's totally different than talking to people in person about books, and it was just so refreshing and so great. I cannot wait until next month when we meet again. We are gonna read Love and Other Words. That's our second book club book, and I'm so excited for it. I actually got that book in one of my previous videos and it just happened to be the one that got picked. Anyways, I do want to talk about The Great Alone by Kristin Hannah. I gave it 4 stars. It was really good, except that it was a slow start for me. I think I didn't get into the book until 100 pages in, but after those 100 pages, the rest of the book was amazing. I did not want to put it down. I just kept reading and it was so good, which is why I gave it 4 stars. Could have been 5 if the first 100 pages also captured my interest, but to be honest, I almost put it down. The only reason I kept reading is because it was for my book club. But it was still really good. I love the story. It was just a very thought-provoking story. Great for discussion. I did end up annotating this book. Even though it's a library book, I used tabs and sticky notes. And I only did that because I got it from the library. I should have just bought the book because I knew that I was going to annotate it, but I didn't buy it because all the bookstores that I went to didn't have it in stock and I didn't want to wait, so I just got it from the library. But I know for the next book that we're going to read in book club, I already have it, so I am definitely going to annotate it because I want to talk about all the points that make me react and all of my thoughts throughout the book so that I can discuss it during book club. But now I do have to go through the book and take off all of the tabs and all of the sticky notes that I have in there, which I know is going to take a while, but that's okay because now I know to actually buy the book so I can annotate instead of getting it from the library. I'm definitely still gonna check out books from the library just for myself, but book club books I'm definitely gonna buy. So I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.